got my boots.
I got you. What
He's
boots
got these little boots here for him.
What on earth? Oh my gosh. It goes clear out to the other side that connects over here. Guys, this is our lunch area, okay? Whoa! Would you do this again? Do you like my activity so
I would,
far?
except I'd probably get a thermos of soup.
A soup and maybe hot
And then
chocolate?
hot chocolate to drink.
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube Family! And today we're going to do family date night or family activity night. We're gonna have a little wars with this, a little battle to see who can come up with the best family activity, family date, whatever you want to call it. I got this idea from Audrey and Spencer. I'm not sure which channel she posts on. It's either All Around Audrey, Odd Vlogs, or Audrey and Spencer.
Let's go check that
But
out. See.
her and Spencer have been doing date wars, and they've come up with some really creative, fun ideas, and I thought that would be fun. We should do like family activity wars, and maybe you guys would get some ideas of family activities that you could do with your
But
families
you don't
or
want-
friends or whatever. I'm going first. As you can see, we've got our hats on. The dogs are getting their little winter clothes on, and Atlas has his little boots. We've got to put snow boots on. Where's your boots?
See, I got my boots.
I got you. What
He's
boots
got
fell off?
these little boots here for him.
So we have to get Logan booted up because ice and snow sticks to his fur when we're off in the snow. And we haven't done this year yet, but I thought it would be fun to have a winter picnic after snowshoeing. So we're going to go snowshoeing, which we haven't done this winter. I can't believe we haven't done it. That was on our bucket list for this year.
An area where the bandits followed us once. So
That's
be on the
true.
lookout for bandits.
So we're gonna go to a really pretty area. I don't know how the weather is gonna be. It's up in the mountains.
It snowed last night.
And it snowed all night long. So we've got fresh snow. That's why the dogs are booted. And then after we arrive, we're going to have a picnic in the snow. Let's go on our winter picnic. Woohoo! Okay, we just arrived up in the canyon. We had a little bit of issues. Like the place I wanted to go is where we hiked in a past video, and there was some beaver dams, and it was really pretty area, but this time it is closed.
And the road was super windy, and I almost barfed 3 times.
Yes, Ty gets car sick as well as Jordan. But we came to a different area, and there's like this little ice cave over here that I want to go check out before we eat. So let's go see. What on earth? Oh my gosh. It goes clear out to the other side that connects over here. I know that you can build ice caves and actually sleep in them, because I know in scouting program around here, it's kind of something that they do every year, but I don't know about that one.
All right, comment down
That
below.
one seems sus.
Would you climb into this ice cave knowing that it's been plowed with a big snow
Yeah.
plow? All
There's
the
a lot of
pieces
air
are, like,
pockets. And
totally unstable.
I don't know, because like if one of those ice chunks fell on you, that would be worrisome. Anyway, we're gonna spread out our picnic blankets and have a little lunch, and then probably go for a hike in this area. I'm not sure if we're going to use our snowshoes.
Because there is a cabin
Or
up
not.
here that I've never seen before. We're gonna snowshoe to it.
It's a public cabin. I think it's like a forest ranger's cabin, but we're gonna go see. We'll go check it out. Guys, this is our lunch area, okay? Whoa! And we're trying not to sink in the snow because right here is really deep area. And we decided to just pick up KFC on the way instead of making lunch and bring it on our picnic. I know this is weird, but it's just what happened today. So we're going with it. KFC picnic lunch out in the snow. Have you guys ever had a picnic in winter?
No, this is our first time.
This first time,
It's a little cold.
everybody? This is awesome then. I created a family activity that is their first time ever doing it. So that's a good idea. After you guys eat, I'll give you some hot hands to warm up your fingers. And then we're gonna put our snowshoes on. We're gonna go hiking. So for lunch, what'd you get? Chicken sandwich?
We got chicken sandwiches.
And okay.
AFC nuggets.
Oh, look at this. You got the pickle with the chicken breast and the mayo.
How is it?
It'd be good if my legs weren't going numb.
This would be super good if my butt was frozen. It wasn't frozen.
This activity idea, I was waiting for a warm day. Instead, I chose the coldest week that we've had literally all winter. It is quite cloudy outside. There's a little bit of blue peeking through. It is quite cold. It would have been better warm, but you know, you gotta work with what you have. Would you do this again? Do you like my activity so far?
I would, except I'd probably get a thermos of soup.
A soup and maybe hot
and then
chocolate.
hot chocolate to drink.
Ty, would you do this activity again?
Yeah, but in the car.
Jake, what about you? You look very happy.
I'm so cold. No, my legs are cold, but yeah, if I brought snow pants.
I'm gonna hurry eat so we can go snowshoeing. We have made it about like 3 blocks. I think 3 blocks. We probably made it 3 blocks. What's working really good is Logan has a little sweater on to keep him warm because he gets cold easy. Atlas loves the cold because he's kind of like the husky type dog. He's a mini Australian Shepherd. So if he gets cold, he'll literally just dig himself a nest in the snow and he'll warm up in the snow. It's going pretty good, our little hike that we've done so far.
So we're actually on a paved road, but
It's
it's
deep.
covered in snow, so it's probably up to about my
Well,
thighs.
you can
probably.
tell. That's a big dumpster over there and it's half buried.
So it's about probably mid-thigh. So we're actually now going to take off and go up into the woods. I don't know if there are bandits here. I don't know if Abigail's here. I don't know if the witch is up here. We're going to find out. Keep your eyes open because we may find some things that we're not expecting.
Well, there's definitely bears.
There are bears.
Signs that this is bear country. So things that we have to watch for is bears, mountain lions. I don't think snakes right now, but avalanches. As you can see, our mountains are pretty bare, so I don't think we have any avalanche warnings. Anyway, always when going into the woods, be cautious, be safe. Take extra food and water. We got our backpacks. So we
Let's look
stick
for
together. When we're hiking in the mountains, we don't let anyone wander off by themselves and get too far ahead of the group. We stay really tight because the closer you are, then you're least likely to have anyone or any animal come and approach you. That's where the other snowshoers have been going, and through the gates and up the trail
Somebody went up there, but not that
is
many.
another path. So which one do we want to go?
That one.
You want to go up the mountain or up the mountain?
Let's go up that way because it looks darker and scarier.
Oh, that's always good. Dark and scary it is. Okay, I have to say, if you haven't done snowshoeing with your family and you do love the outdoors and love hiking, you should try it. You can get some fairly cheap snowshoes, either on Amazon, Walmart, Sam's Club. We picked ours up at Sam's Club 5-7 years ago. We don't use them constantly, as you could tell, like this is our first time this winter, but
We usually use about once or twice a year.
yeah. And I say for how cheap they were, we've gotten our use out of the snowshoes and they're still going. It's worth it for a family activity to get out. It's cheaper than going to a movie. It's drink time. Doggies are getting drink. Logan, look at you. Oh, the snow's melted off. He had a pile of snow on his face. It's so cute. Jake's like
This is so comfy.
resting, I guess.
How'd you do it? Did you just
Fall back.
I just hold back.
Fall back. Woo, Timba.
Okay, I've got a wilderness survival trivia quiz for you. So picture yourself by yourself out here
In the winter,
in the winter.
like right now,
Yep, you've got your coat and gloves and hat. So
it's gonna get 0 degrees at night.
it's gonna get, yeah, it's definitely gonna get at least a 0. It's about 3 in the afternoon. It gets dark about 5:30. You're stranded. Do you do which of the following? A, do you hike as fast and as far as you can up the mountain?
Oh my.
Or B, do you
There, boys.
find a place at the base of the trees, like right there, and built a shelter to try to keep the wind out so you can stay warm? C, do you hike down the ravine along the river? Which one do you do? A, B, or C? All right, we'll take a poll
Are
here.
we gonna answer for reals?
You answer.
It depends. Like if I am pretty knowledgeable at where I'm at and I know I can make it back to a road or truck within an hour, then I would get hoofing it as fast as I can down the mountain. Otherwise, I'd probably build a shelter under the tree. The problem is like you've really got to block the wind, but also the air coming from the top. So if you could build an ice cave, that would be even better to try kind of trap your body heat and make it nice and cozy.
Okay.
So I'd probably spend an hour walking down, and then if I couldn't get there, I'd just frantically like build a shelter for the last hour.
What are you doing, Ty?
I would probably do the same. Walk down, build a shelter, and then I'll keep on walking down like the next day and just keep on walking down until I get to the bottom.
Okay, Jake?
I'd probably do what Mama Ty said.
Oh, so
Let the boys have
everybody's walking and then taking a shelter. I would say the same thing. You want to walk down towards like if you follow a river and down towards the ravine, eventually the river is going to take you to somewhere where there is inhabitants, whether you're going to go near to a road or maybe even come into a city or a town. So I'd head that way, and as I'm going, keeping in mind of the sun, okay, because once the sun goes down, the temperature drops a lot, and once you get cold, you're in trouble. So
you have to have shelter by nightfall.
yeah. Okay, you guys, I think we'd all pass. Let's head on up to the next trivia station. All right, we've hiked a long ways, but I wanted to show you guys this. This is really cool because here is nature's snow cave. So see all that snow that's on top? You just dig right in there and you've already got your snow cave. So if you get lost, look for something like that because you wouldn't have to spend a couple hours building a snow cave. You can stay nice and warm.
Come here.
Alice, you having fun?
Hey, come on, you lift him over. Can you lift him over? Come here, Atlas.
Alice is just having the time of his life. All right, you ready for your next trivia question?
C.
If lost out in the woods and it's snowy like this and you're thirsty, do you start eating a whole bunch of snow? Yes or no?
No.
No, because hypothermia will set in because snow is cold. It'll make your body temperature drop, and that is very dangerous.
Fun fact, it also takes a lot of calories to chew and melt that snow. So you're actually burning a lot of calories. So kind of last resort, have a little bit just to kind of keep a little bit of moisture, but don't eat a ton. If you can find a place to get water from a river, like right over there, there's a little bit of a river underneath the snow. Look for something like that versus trying to melt the snow and eat it. All right, Jake, you ready for 5 more miles?
Yep.
So we're headed back. We went up pretty far, but Atlas started to get some little ice clumps stuck to his paws, and we don't want them to get bad. So we're starting to head back. Do you think you can top my activity?
I'm gonna try. I got a couple of good ideas. So I know what the boys want to do, but you guys are just going to stay tuned for the next couple of videos to find out what I'm going to pick. It's going to be tough to top this, but I think I've got a good idea. So we're trying to go off trail just to see how deep it is, even with the snowshoes.
Did you see how deep this hole is?
Let's see.
Look, this is like
The dogs can't make it.
No.
This is how deep mine can go right
So
here.
Ty's pole is all the way down into the
But
snow.
he's farther out.
How far is your pole? Okay, now pull it out so we can kind of get that idea. So it's almost to your waist.
Alrighty, we made it back. We're just putting away all our snowshoe gear. Now, quick tip before we leave this video, I just want to say, always put away your gear properly. With anything you own, make sure you take care of it because then you don't have to buy it again. So what we do with our snowshoes is we dry them out thoroughly. If you have to take a towel and wipe them down, do that. That way they don't rust out and you have to buy them the next year. It's how we've kept ours for over 7 years.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a series, so we're going to find out what the boys choose for their activity. If it could top my awesome winter activity, I think I heard everyone but Jake say that this was pretty enjoyable. Anyway, look for the next video because I want to see if their activity better than mine.
Here's a hint. It's got something to do with electronic, high score, and in public. So it could either be embarrassing or it could be really, really fun. We'll see.
Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.